Good evening, everybody. Another lovely day full of sunshine. Lots to be grateful for. I've had some, I said I'll play some more hymns, so here's some requests. Will your anchor hold? I definitely hope so in these turbulent times. 689 in hymns and psalms and 645 in singing the faith, if you want to follow along the words. I think Penny Shields asked would I play for this, so there we are, dear Penny, who we see a lot at church, dare I say sort of bustling about, and a great one with the knitting needles and things. So so will your anchor hold? It does help, of course, if you turn the piano on, doesn't it, really? Firm and deep in the Saviour's love, and I'm sure we'll get through the next few weeks. I don't know about you, but one day seems to run into another somewhat. Yesterday was Sunday, and the usual regime was different. Just the one service which I played for on Saturday, but was able to attend on Sunday, so that's a novel experience for me. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I would usually go along and meet up with young Toby Penrose, Toby James Penrose, or James Toby Penrose, or Penrose Toby James, as he likes to be called from time to time. Dear Toby is very dear to us all at church, suffering with this awful condition called ALD. And one of his favourite hymns is Amazing Grace, and it's a hymn which we would sort of play together, and usually on a Tuesday I'll go along and see him, and we'll make some music together, and it's a very rewarding to go in and just spend a bit of time with dear Toby and Emily and Graham and Joseph, and whichever carer happens to be there. So Amazing Grace is one of Toby's favourite hymns, and I'm going to play that for you now. It's one of those hymns, I suppose the teacher in me wants to explain a little bit. It's a pentatonic tune. Pentatonic. Pentagon, 5 sides. Well, this tune is based on just 5 notes, so you can actually play it on the black notes. So it's just a tune based on 5 notes. I'm not going to play it on the black notes. I'm going to play it on the white notes, collection of 5 white notes, same distance apart and all the rest of it. We won't go into all the theory, but it's a pentatonic tune. Pentagon, 5 sides, it's based on 5 notes. So a little bit of information for you. If you didn't know, well, there we go. You've learned something a little bit new. Amazing Grace, just 4 verses, and we'll do a bit of a shift for the last verse, I think. So this is 215 in hymns and psalms, and it's 440 in Singing the Faith. Words by John Newton, who has a wonderful story to tell. That can perhaps wait for another day. It is an early American melody. So, Amazing Grace for young Toby James Penrose. change of key for the last verse. Interesting discussions came up last night on the internet about that hymn, and an organist in America decided to move each verse up a step. Each verse I've just done a big step, and the technical word for that is a tonic shift. So there you are, you've learnt a bit more, well, hopefully you've learnt a little bit. A pentatonic tune, a tune based on 5, there's lots and lots of those in the world, based on 5 notes, and then a change of key, or a tonic shift, and a whole step at that. Another favourite requested was And Can It Be, which is 216, just over the page from Amazing Grace. I must apologise for my somewhat croaky voice. I have been suffering with a bit of a cold and chest infection or whatever, and I feel fine, but it's just my voice is not quite right. Or perhaps it was almost like this and I never really realised. And can it be that I should gain an interest in the Saviour's blood? So it's 216 in hymns and psalms, and it's 345 in singing the faith. A wonderful hymn, and by Charles Wesley. Lots of food for thought here. Tune Sagina, published by Thomas Campbell, 1825. And can it be? words and technique slightly come adrift. However, I'm going to finish off now for this evening with 514 and 90 in Singing the Faith. Sweet is the work, my God, my King, to praise thy name, give thanks and sing, to show thy love by morning light, and talk of all thy truth at night. Words by Isaac Watts, and the very lovely tune by Handel Parker, Deep Harmony. And every power finds sweet employ in that eternal world of joy. Well, that's it from Hillside here in deepest, darkest Twelveheads. Thanks for having a listen. Still taking requests, and we'll see what we can come up with tomorrow. As ever, God bless, stay safe, take care.